call for noses.
I can.
My voice is very raspy, but I think I'll be
Take a Ricola.
cola.
A Ricola. I got some candy Ludens if you'd rather have just.
goo in the middle.
That's I gave you.
Yeah.
I've got some candy Ludens if you have one of those. But they're not really pop drops. They're just.
You probably look like absolute garbage right now.
Oh, Nemesis.
It's really hard not to cheer.
Oh, Nemesis.
He's literally trying to bail. Ellie! Ellie!
Check, check. Hello, hello. Yeah, but this is. There we go. Oh, Nemesis. Where are you, Nemesis?
What do I do with this?
Put 'em on. So Facebook reminded me 15 years ago we were at Fort Wayne, Steel City, and the unit.
Oh my
Unit.
god. I was fishing.
That was Larry Oki.
Oh, do you remember the bus?
Mm-hmm.
That was so. Stronger. Where have we? Right at the wall.
Okay, we are about to get underway. We are going to see the Pittsburgh Roller Derby Zombies taking on the Paranormal Posse. Sharing the microphone with me is another fellow Derby grandma, the former Tower of Terror, currently known as Tot. We've got how many years of service? 70, we're 18, 36 years of Derby right here
Oh,
at this table.
am I on? You're on.
Already.
2006. All right, we got Bromance with the Jammer Star for the Zombies. Lead Jammer. This made his first scoring pass. Looks like for Paranormal, we have Shorty J.
Romance, your lead jammer for the Zombies, picks up second scoring pass, 8 points total. Shorty J stuck there in the pack on initial pass.
Zombies are doing a good job at recycling at the top of the pack. Dragon Body doing a run back. Shorty struggling to get out. Now Paranormal's doing some heavy defense on Bromance, but he's able to push past from the inside line. Big Jammer takeout at the top by Dragon Body.
Shorty J still struggling in this pack.
Not a lot of offense happening. Might be able to help get Shorty out.
Looks like that's number 67, Mad, trying to take top suggestion and offer some offense. And by that offense, taking a star pass.
Smart play. Well, Bromance makes 19 points to 0 on that jam. Very strong jam.
Yeah, very strong jam. Way to start out the first jam of this regulation game. the Zombies. Zombies were the first sanctioned B team game in the MRDA. We like to be the trailblazers here at Pittsburgh Roller Derby Undead.
That's very true. That's our goal.
Dawn of the Derby was the first official tournament back after that whole little pandemic we had.
Yes, it was. It's notorious. Well, here we have Smalls, everybody's favorite tiny jammer. Number 125. Looks like she got out first, but she is not lead. Oh, she wasn't lead, yeah. No, Stewie got out first. Stewie got 4 points on that pass.
And Stewie looks like tried to call it off, keep Smalls from getting any, but Smalls did pick up
She's
1 point.
quick. You got to stay on top of her.
Absolutely.
She's so good on those lines. She's so small.
Mm-hmm.
Dips right under you.
Scoreboard. Oh, look at this. This is our favorite Derby mom, number 185, Slinging Grits.
My gosh, I didn't even know she was playing in this. That's awesome.
There's a last-minute switcheroo. And number 69, Crash Bangakooch, your lead jammer for the Paranormal Posse.
Yep, Grits is a new add to Pittsburgh Roller Derby, and we are super happy to have her. Anyone who knows her knows she's super awesome.
Last bit they're defensive there by Kitty, Black, and Candy, but Crash Bangakooch able to get out, picks up 4 points.
Ooh, Grits has some nice hits coming in there. Oh. Number 62 tried to do some defense there, but Grits was able to sneak right past them.
Little equipment failure there. It looks like a Manic Mayhem lost her glasses.
Looks like we have Vile for Paranormal Posse and Hawk for the Zombies.
Is this Hawk's first game back?
It is, yes.
So Hawk just recently had some surgeries, and this is Hawk's first game back. We are super psyched to see that star on Hawk's head.
Nice. Looks like Hawk playing some jammer and jammer defense there at the start to give the jammer to her blockers, which is smart. Oh, a nice hit by Slaughter there. Takes out their jammer. Really good defense for the Zombies in the back. Really solid wall, it looks like. Hawk's trying to get low snoop on through.
Oh, nice work there. Team up by Mr. Sir Guy and Dragon Body, joined by Slaughter. Slaughter, closes in that inside lane. While it looks like Hawk being dragged all the way back into turn 1. But Hawk's your lead jammer. So Hawk can decide what she wants to do.
Yep. Well, I think it might be smart for the Zombies to do some real quick, get Hawk out and get some points and call it off. That's what I would do. There we go. There it was. So the Zombies actually have an exciting thing coming up in July. They'll be going to Cleveland to play in Roller Derby tournament hosted by the Guardians.
And we have a home bout with the Zombies June 30th. It's actually a Sunday. We usually bout on Saturdays, but we have a Sunday bout with Black Rose's B team.
Is that June?
I think it's the end of June.
Yeah, they're playing Black Rose's B team, which is, I believe, open gender.
Nice.
Yep. Really love how open gender derby is really starting to take off.
In
my opinion, it's the most exciting type of derby.
Absolutely. And I think, with junior derby having open gender, that really opens the way for more open gendered leagues. So
absolutely. Our junior team here in Pittsburgh only opened up to open gender not too long ago, was it maybe 3 years ago? And it's really, really been awesome to see.
Heck yeah, one of that last big hit there that forced this call off was a former Derby brat, Candy, number 3, taking out the Paranormal Posse jammer. We've got Smalls. Smalls also former member of the Derby Brats.
Yep. And on the undead, Bugsy's a recent aged out junior as well.
Hey, speaking of, think we need to get all aged up juniors pictures from everyone here
Oh,
and all the
yes,
teams.
I agree.
So
That's been a great tradition recently.
a little bit of foot race here. We've got Smalls going up against number 62 Homestar Roller.
Uh, where he's from, I'll have to find out. He's new to me. I haven't seen him before. Oh, we got a nice strong ball here with the zombies. They're taking it back.
Bad Bromance taking on again number 69 Crash Bang a Cooch. Bromance jamming like a blocker, just pushing through, sidesteps to the out and to the in. Loses footing, but still gets lead jammer.
Romance used to play with the Undead a couple years ago. He retired for a while and he came out of retirement to play specifically with the zombies. I think he likes to be competitive, and now that they can play sanctioned bouts, that's a big draw. But Romance has some speed skating background, as you could probably tell by how he skates. Good
So, hey,
form.
if you're a skater that maybe was retired for a little while and you want to come back and be competitive, but you don't necessarily have the time commitment for a charter A team, the Zombies would love to continue to have more members. I often think about coming out of retirement and then I go, yeah, no, you're old, Pinky. You're very old.
Yes, I think I'm crazy sometimes.
But at least I know that Nemesis is older than me.
Yes, as long as he's around, I'm good. But actually, his daughter just is about the age out of juniors too.
Oh, look at that little spin maneuver there by Candy on the inside. Candy is your lead jammer, while number 68 Stewie, little star stash, gets out of the pack and is in scoring position.
That was a nice star stash. I didn't even see it happen.
See, that's that whole distraction. They're hoping you forget that they're the jammer.
I think Sneaky on Philly is one of the best at taking a star pass. She lives up to her name because I never see it happen. She's so slick with it. Number 62 trying to set up some O on the inside. Hi. All right, we've got Paranormal Posse with the lead. I believe that's Spunky.
I have no clue.
Spunky plays with Steel City as well. And sometimes she comes to our practices with Pittsburgh because we have unlimited free drop-ins for anyone who wants to come and skate at our practices. A little tumble there for Smalls.
Something I like about Smalls is Smalls was Brazilian, make big tumbles, but then gets right back up and makes those beautiful little hops out of the pack.
Yeah, Smalls has incredible track awareness too. He's one of our cleanest players. He always knows when to correct.
And that's the evolution of Tot. Tot used to be uh, the penalty box queen.
I was this weekend. I was sending myself to the box when I wasn't even getting penalties. I couldn't hear anything for some reason. I thought the seat pants penalties were mine.
Oh, big hit right off the line from Grits. And that results in a penalty for Crash. So this is a power jam for Bromance.
Bromance out there, you don't want him to have a power jam. He's quick.
And that was a back block from Crash. Also sitting in the penalty box number 62, the pivot, Homestar Roller.
Bromance wearing his signature short shorts.
Who wears short shorts? Bromance wears short shorts. I don't know, it's Sunday. We need a jorts day. We don't have Austin here, but somebody should be wearing some jorts. Mom, are you wearing your jorts? Did you get your jorts out today? She said that when she was very excited for Austin's game at Battle of Bunker Hill. And she's like, I got my jorts on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how they play in those.
I don't either.
Do you remember at the first dawn when the gatekeepers wore them too?
I sure do.
Had ones with little beads.
He did. He had like rhinestone crystals hanging from his jorts. He had spangly jorts.
That was the best. So funny.
Big jam there for Bromance. Picks up 13 points. The Zombies leading Paranormal Posse 49-21.
Excellent. So looks like Paranormal has a pack advantage going into this jam with 3 blockers.
But you know what? That didn't stop Hawk.
Oh, Hawk Stewie got out right on her tail.
Yeah. Oh, Stewie eyeing up Hawk. But Hawk is like, oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Hawk engaged. They both went down. Hawk caught it off.
Good to see it. I think Stewie might be an aged out junior as well.
Okay.
They're coming for us all eventually.
Hey, that's how you got to keep this sport rolling.
Exactly.
So it's great to now have skaters coming into adult derby who already have the background. They already have the experience. So, you're not teaching everybody who's starting in your league from the ground up.
And you can't underestimate them. I mean,
Nope.
They're 18 years old, and some of them have 10 years of experience playing derby already when they come.
Yep.
They have a lot to contribute.
Little change up in the jammer rotation, seeing Mr. Surguy with the star, and he picks up lead. He's followed very closely by something generic.
I think this is the first time that something generic has jammed.
Mm-hmm. That was a fast-moving pack.
It was. Looks like we got Romance against Shorty J on the jammer line. Got 1 blocker in the box for the Zombies. It looks like Candy. She's standing though. Got a lead for Shorty J of the Paranormal Posse. Romance hot on her heels. It's out of the pack right behind her. Oh, she was rode the line. Paranormal did well getting their points out of there so that Shorty could get some points. Jam under 3-1 for Paranormal Posse. We have Smalls against Crash Banger Pooch for Paranormal. Oh, Smalls just scoops around on that outside line, almost untouched. Crash gets out shortly after her. We have Smalls with the lead. Oh, Smalls came in with a hip. Gets herself right out. Oh, big hit by Crash Banger Pooch. The Embolism Zombies. Smalls coming around for her second scoring pass. Falls off the boot.
We're to 3 jam on that in favor of Smalls. Oh, 5-3. It's always that last little point that I miss the refs throwing up the little hand signals, the gang signs.
Something generic against Pushy Power.
Pushy.
Pushy's one of our newer skaters.
Yeah.
Coming out of the box with a lot of aggression, which I love. She's really eager to learn. She's one of our most highest attendance skaters on our league.
Didn't Pushy get the Rookie of the Year?
Pushy did. She did.
Alrighty, and here comes Pushy around with lead being followed very closely by something generic.
They're all doing some very effective offense in the back of the pack, so Pushy's able to score. Well, but it looks like something generic was able to squeak a little in there too. So it ends up being Paranormal 1 with the jam, 3-1.
The chanting is strong from turn 1. Oh, hugs are around. Look at the love.
You know, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I don't recall there have been very many timeouts for take today.
It has
And I am
been
going to knock on all the wood.
pretty good so far with the tape situation. So whatever our amazing track maintenance team did to learn and adapt to get us into day 2, this has, again, knocking on wood, which is AKA my head, today has run pretty smoothly. So
Yes, we're looking way more on schedule than yesterday, that's for sure. But yeah, we came in, a bunch of people came in at 7 o'clock this morning and ripped up most of the tape. And we're doing what worked where we were patching it yesterday. And it seems to have actually been what worked. So that threw us for a loop yesterday, as everybody notes.
So Todd, the Twitch chat is telling us that Homestar is from Penn Jersey Roller Derby. Oh, there you go. Philly, the hooligans giving us the confirmation.
That's awesome. Love to see it. Love to see leagues supporting their new skaters. Oh, he just squeaks on through on the inside line around the ZomBees line.
That singing.
Romance hot on his heels, right out the back. Homestar's lead, coming up for a sprint pass.
The Phillies, the hooligans chant gave Homestar the wind beneath the wings to get out and get lead, get those 4 and column.
But Bromance was quick enough to sneak through too, so it's a tie jam 4-4.
ZomBees still in the lead, 61-34. We got it on the Twitch from our good friend Juke from Lane County. It was a Yo Pinky and Tot. Love Juke. Juke is also an aged up junior.
Yeah, we love our aged out juniors in the MRDA, that's for sure. And we love Lane County at Pittsburgh. They're one of our very favorite leagues to play, even though they murder us. They're so awesome as far as being cool on the track and off the track. We just love Lane. Really excited to see what they do the rest of the season once rankings shake out.
Spunky with lead, kind of gets caught up with her own teammate, goes down, but right back up for those 4 points. I believe Hawk still stuck on this initial pass.
Oh, she goes through almost untouched. Second scoring pass.
Forearm calling on Spunky as Spunky takes out Queso de Mondays, trying to prevent Queso to complete from that star pass, but star is in hand and on head.
That's making up a lot of lost ground here with this jam. $15-1 for Paranormal Posse. Closes the gap 62-49. The zombies.
So Juke is again asking to make sure that we get a juniors to take a group picture for the tournament. So all y'all that for former juniors and playing now here in the MRDA, we need you to get together for a picture.
Absolutely. We'll lock down where we're going to do that.
Nice work by Thunderbottom, pushing Crash off the track, but right behind Crash is Smalls. Smalls with that famous little shoulder shimmy. On that outside, lead jammer for Smalls.
Smalls is so fast when she gets out. She's back. You blink and she's already got to the ball.
Ooh, nice hop there, right over Dragon Body.
There. That was nice. I wasn't sure she's going to land it, but she pulled it off.
Land it and spun around backwards. There was finesse. Well, I don't remember if it was Snot or Kat Von Destroya, who both had figure skating backgrounds, and said that when in doubt, when you're falling, that from a figure skating background, you just spin and land backwards instead of falling. And I was like, I wish my brain worked that way. I just fall.
Yeah, it seems like skaters that have figure skating backgrounds have like this inhuman balance. Like I know Snot grew up being a quad figure skater when she was a small child, and I think Bonnie Thunders too.
Mm-hmm. Roller figure skaters. And that's bromance.
Yeah.
Roller derby champ here with lead jammer. I think that bromance has had lead every time he's been out with the star. Inside lane, just wide open for bromance. Picks up 4 points. Homestar roller heading to the penalty box, being joined by Candy.
Looks like Shorty J is going to the box as well, the jammer for Paranormal. Giving Bromance the chance to maximize his points. Oh, he's going to the
No.
box too. Oh, the box.
Track.
Hole over here.
Cut track on bromance. As soon as his butt hits the seat, it frees Shorty J.
And he won't have to sit for long.
Nope.
Oh, nice moves there on the inside line by Shorty J. Just going through pretty much untouched with that sweet spin. Pusher doing a good job as the pivot staying up at the top of the tack.
Looks like bromance going back to the penalty box again.
I think Candy's also a dual roster charter skater for State College.
Nice.
A lot of hits going on out there on the track.
This pack's pretty stretched out.
It is.
But, bridging keeps it all in play.
People need to be walling up here, I thought. A little spicy out there, I think. Bromance is still in the box, but he is standing at this point.
Paranormal Posse definitely took advantage of that power jam. 7 points. But bromance still, even though in the penalty box put up 8, so that was still in favor of the Zombies, 8-7. Zombies in the lead, 74. Paranormal Posse at 56.
I think it was the Zombies' defense was pretty strong when Bromance went to the box. It kept them from scoring more. Bromance is out of the box. Spunky's having a lot of luck in this game. She's getting a lot of points here for Jammer, and she's skating very clean. She's definitely an asset for the Paranormal Posse for sure.
Spunky's home league is
Steel
City.
Yep. And Spunky, I don't know if you know this, Pinky comes to a lot of our practices.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have open practices for anyone who wants to drop in. Free of charge.
Yes, if you want extra time and you're curious about open gender, come visit Pittsburgh Roller Derby. Come to our practices.
Yep, won't cost you a thing.
You might, pay in some pain, get some bruises, get jostled around, but you're going to learn a lot, and it will definitely elevate your game.
Yes, and now that WIFTA skaters and MRTA skaters can dual charter with the WIFTA and the MRTA, I think that all MRTA teams should do open practices and not charge people. It's a great recruiting tool.
Heck yeah.
Want more playtime, honestly. It's helped us a lot.
Hey, and while we are in this official timeout, Guard and Go mouth guards are conducting custom mouth guard fittings all weekend here at Dawn of the Derby tournament. We've just got a couple belts left to go today. Just remember, unlike the hard, rigid material of Sisu, Guard and Go mouth guards are handcrafted to the oral structure of each player by trained dental professionals. Using a softer material that's gentle on the inside of athletes' mouths, they're also fully customizable, so Derby players can add their names and team logos for added team spirit. Though their everyday price is $79.99, their event special has customizable options starting at $59.99. And our tournament MVP will receive a free custom fitted mouth guard courtesy of Guard and Go mouth guards.
I think they might be including putting like your name or logo on for free this weekend as well. But Dakota back there in the Garden Go booth is super nice, so I'm sure he'll talk to you about anything you want to get done back there.
So it looks like that was a 0-0 jam. We've got a little under 4 minutes in this first half. Zombies again in the lead, but Paranormal Posse not that far behind. 78-59. Smalls up against Crash.
Oh, she almost had it. Sergei got her on the outside line.
Perfect timing there by Sergei.
Very good. Yeah, you got to cover those lines. Oh, embolism rocked her a little, and then Sergei finished the job there at the top of the pack.
Set him up, knock him down, and your lead is Smalls.
Yeah. Really good, strong defense for the Zombies on this jam so far. Nice offensive hit there by Candy in the front of the pack. That's your Zombies pivot. Got Bromance coming off the jam line with Spunky. The Zombies are going to need a strong wall against her. She's been the most effective Paranormal Posse jammer, from what I can tell.
I feel like Spunky's taunting Paul Barrier there, like, watch me dance, watch me dance, watch me dance. Paul's like, I see nothing. I see nothing but my wall. I'm focused.
He's very stoic.
But after party, Paul, whole different story.
Yeah, everybody will see.
And speaking of the after party, it is going to be at the 814 Lanes and Games. Location is it's a new location in Greensburg, 4589 Route 136. So come join us. You know, the Pittsburgh Roller Derby. We like our bowling alley after parties.
We do.
I need to know if there's a party pretzel there because I always get the team pretzel, aka I call it the party pretzel, at the after party at Paradise Bowl. And then I tend to have to share it with Hebrew because Hebrew has those little raccoon hands that are like, hey, that looks good. Can I have some? Can I have some? And he sneaks a couple bites and then a couple bites more. And then next thing you know, half your pretzel's gone.
That's a good move. I'm going to have to steal that. But yeah, so if you're looking to come to the after party, make sure you put Greensburg because there are two locations. Several people have told me that they've searched it and it says it's an hour away. It is not. It's 9 minutes away.
Yeah, don't go to Johnstown.
Don't go to Johnstown, please. You'll regret it.
I mean, Johnstown in and of itself you won't regret, but it's not going to get you the after party.
I don't know if I'd say that, but let's just say don't go too far. But there will be 2 party rooms reserved for us at this after party if you want to sit down and eat with your teammates and stuff. The venue's super excited to have us, which is new.
Yeah. People want us there.
Yeah, they're really excited. So I hope everybody comes. And there's a bar attached. There's lots of activities. There's axe throwing and bowling and laser tag. It's really, really fun. So we're there till 10 o'clock. Anybody wants to hang out after, we'll figure something out.
Zombies pulling a fast pack, trying to kind of bait Spunky. Spunky races to the front, hauls it off, but not before Bromance can also pick up 4. So that kind of was a wash, 4-4. Zombies still with the lead at 86 and Paranormal Posse at 63.
The zombies would be wise to put out a strong wall against Spunky. Solid jammer there. That looks like both teams are starting with one blocker down in the box.
We're getting a shout out in the chat for a Pocket. Let's go, Pocket!
Oh, yeah, the captain of our zombies.
Ooh, big hit on Hawk.
Well, it's like, well, they're not going to call it. Okay. I won't say anything.
And we appreciate our referees.
Oh, yes.
Definitely, on Skeet's vantage point of what's going on the track is very different from those of us, sitting at the announcer's table or watching the live stream. You can only call what you see as a referee, and we appreciate what they do.
Oh, big time. We can't do it without our volunteers. They really, truly make the sport happen. Love them. Try to do all you can for them.
Hawk, wise to call off that jam, keeping it at 0. Knew that Stewie was in scoring position, so just call it off. Alrighty, and here we go. We've got a Homestar Ruler and Homestar Ruler's fan base.
We got a baby hooligan. Baby hooligan.
Wow, their shirt's been removed and waved in the air.
They're doing the helicopter move out there in the crowd.
And Homestar is like, hey, if you've taken your shirts off for me, I'm getting lead.
That hypes him up, man. You got to support your teammates. Small struggling a bit to get out of the pack here. They're doing some good D on her. Probably saw her coming out. Put a strong pack.
Nice move by Candy there. Slowed up Homestar.
Smalls is hot on Homestar's tail. He's trying to get his points out of there so he can get some. Oh, that. Oh.
Oh.
But that's not my job.
Well, there was a penalty called, so
That's pretty obvious.
You saw it right there. Homestar in the penalty box. This is a power jam for Smalls. This will actually be no lead. We will go to the expiration of the jam clock.
Smalls, her signature little outside dip. She's so hard to catch at practice because I'm super tall and she's so little.
Ooh, nice little juke around Code Red. 4 points. This is a double scoring pass for Smalls. And pack advantage for Smalls. We've got only 2 Paranormal Posse blockers on the track.
Well, we have Homestar? Yeah, Homestar is only going back to the penalty box in this jam. As everybody knows, penalties will change the game.
Ooh, Mr. Sergai leveling Sweet Chaos as Chaos comes out of the penalty box. Zombies had them goaded there, and that allowed for a third scoring pass. 12 points total. Going into intermission, Zombies 98, Paranormal Posse 70.
I think I'm on now. I think I'm too hot. Turn the yellow one down. Yes, the yellow one. Turn it down. A little more. A little more. That's good.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. You can turn yours up a little bit.
This one?
Absolutely.
I might be a little raspy because I've been screaming like an
Then have
idiot.
another Ricola. I heard you in the first half. You were awesome.
Thank you very much. It's the first time
Absolutely.
I've ever announced in my whole 18 years of playing
I told
Derby.
everybody in the Twitch you were a natural and welcome to the team. So
So nice.
absolutely.
I'd be glad to do it. This is fun. The hardest thing is not cursing, which my team was not
You
confident
can
that I could do.
you can do all the cursing outside you want to.
That's my plan.
Absolutely. We're just here talking derby and
Yep.
we can get real close to the line, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Just got to be careful and don't step over it.
Yes. You're the master of that, I believe.
Well, I try to do my best.
We listened to you at Y'all Stars and loved every second of that.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. You're one of my favorite announcers.
Oh, thanks. Now I'm going to blush and I won't be able to call roller derby. Thanks everybody at the Twitch for tuning in. I am Johnny Pepper.
And I am Tots from Pittsburgh Roller Derby.
Cool. I'm not from nobody. I just like to talk derby and they let me come.
Announcing Nomad. We'll call you the
Yes, and announcing nomad. I like that term.
Yeah.
Mr. Bromance is on the line for the zombies. What's the situation? Oh, it's a power start.
Seems to be.
I wasn't paying that much attention at the end of the half.
Yeah, we have Homestar Roller starting this GM in the penalty box.
In the top pepper box,
Yes.
the pepper top box. I like that. That's smooth.
I like it too.
Bromance is awarded lead jammer already.
Okay.
For only 24 seconds into the jam.
Oh no, Homestar Roller going back to the box again. I think that's the third time in 2 jams.
Jammer penalties are killer.
Oh yes, they can change games as we all know. Triple power jams can decide it.
Meanwhile, Bromance is out there with
it's
4
actually
in the
a very
pocket.
nice hit at the top of the pack.
Always good to get them blockers left.
I believe that was Manic Mayhem with that nice tuner takeout.
Yay.
Uh-oh. Not sure what happened there. I think the skater's very new.
Exited a box wrong or something.
Maybe too early. Catch it, but
Bromance with another 4, got 12 in the pocket. With still 36 seconds left of jam time.
we really like this Paranormal Posse team. The Zombies played them last year at Dawn, and they played them in February of this year. It's different every time, their roster. It's a pickup team. There's a lot of skaters from all over Pennsylvania on it, and I think other states too.
There's a lot in the love at Twitch chat for the jerseys.
Yeah.
Those hot pink jerseys.
I think Alabama's from New York State.
They are hot. And for Mother's Day, too.
Aw,
Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, even the fur baby ones.
thank you. I'm like, oh, it's Mother's Day, and my daughter's not here.
It's my daughter's first Mother's Day.
Oh, that's cute.
My grandbaby's getting really big. Hawks wearing the star for his zombies. That is Homestar Roller starting in the box. The pepper top box.
Here he comes. He just needs to stay clean. That's his biggest job here. Don't get another penalty, Homestar.
Sometimes it's rough to be clean.
Oh, that was a good move there. He passed the star. So at least if he goes back, he's not going as a jammer. That was smart. Got the pivot for zombies going in the box, push your power. And it looks like the jammer for Paranormal Posse is Code Red. She was the pivot, took the pass.
Our scoreboard disappeared. We're going to be okay. I reset it and it's coming on. Yeah. I saw it go out that time, so I need to turn it off and turn it back on.
A small hiccup.
giving you an opportunity to talk more.
It's like right now it's a 4-4 jam.
Still lots of time in this game.
This is a tough defensive pack. Lots of hits and rotating and recycling going on. We've got a strong tripod in the back holding Hawk, which caused the zombies to stretch way out and we had to let the jammer go there at the top.
Kitty Black's out there wrecking shop just like she did on the mic.
Yeah, we love Kitty so much. She does so much for our league. Well, looks like the pivot pushy power is back in the box again for the zombies. She's one of our newer skaters on our league.
Star Pass and a dozen, bringing their total up to 82, though. That's not too bad.
Good. I mean, this is a pretty competitive game.
Absolutely.
Lots of back and forth jams.
I want every game to go to the last jam.
Me too.
And then I want it to be tied because I always like overtime.
That Chicago Philly game this morning was a good one. That was a good
Absolutely.
battle.
Absolutely.
I love those real physical, hard hitting games like that. One of my favorite. Like the race one we just played was. Whew, we feeling that for a week.
Yeah, at least tomorrow. And then you'll get over it.
I'm gonna try not to feel it here as soon as this game is over.
Smalls grabs lead jammer status.
Good go.
About 22 seconds into the jam.
Oh, she just glided through that pack with ease just now.
That was a four relatively easy points.
Mm-hmm. Just a little juke.
Posse's going to lock down that defense. Not going to let it happen a second time.
Paranormal, or the zombies, I mean, need to start doing a little bit of offense here. Smalls is getting hung up pretty hard in the front. If they're going to grab a goat, they need to commit to it. There we go. They got the out of play.
Got to spread that pack out.
Absolutely.
That's how important those bridges are.
Make sure everybody's on the same page.
Mm-hmm. Communication, the key to success.
Nice jammer takeout.
I see 2 fingers.
Yep, seems that way.
And a 1 maybe? No, just a shake. Just a shake. 10 points awarded to the zombies on that jam. So got 23 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the contest.
Well, it looks like we have Stewie on the jammer line, but his shirt says Scooby.
Look at calling Scooby.
Yeah.
I always do that. And
I just know him
yeah,
from some of our scrimmages.
it's always good to be wrong sometimes because then they'll come talk to you and then you know.
Yeah, I like it. Romance is known for that little dip on the outside. He gets like ridiculously low sometimes. I don't even know how he does it.
Both jammers clear the pack and are race back to it.
You know, Bromance is my derby husband way back. When I first started Murda in 2017.
That's been a minute ago.
Mm-hmm. We played on the Pittsburgh Blue Streaks together, the old Pittsburgh Murda team before this league formed. Well, Paranormal's getting hit with some penalties in this half. Zombies are able to pull away.
It seemed to me earlier that it was a relatively penalty-free game.
Well, maybe.
But then we got one skater that just went a little loco for a second.
Yeah, I think that was more just being great.
You know, when you get like 2 of them at a time and then you get 2 of them where, oh no.
Well, if he's with Philly, they're going to have to hammer in the rolls a little, maybe.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Oh, no, not what they need. Another jammer penalty for Paranormal Posse. And they're down a blocker as well. Nice jammer takeout by Shorty J there on the outside line.
Well, it's always an opportunity to learn more about Derby.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You learn more when you get beat than when you win. I always say
Always say too. That's 100% true.
that jam's going to come to a conclusion. 12 points to the Zombies, to the Paranormal Posse. We got 21 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the contest.
Yeah, I think a lot of times when people win all the time, they think they did everything right, and then someone studies them, comes along, and takes that from them. So I agree with you. Losing will teach you a lot about yourself.
Self-examination is a good thing.
100%.
Mr. Sir Guy wearing the star for the Zombies.
Oh boy.
Scooby in the box for the Paranormal
Let's go.
Posse is standing and is up and rejoins the fray. Makes quick work of that initial pass. Mr. Sure Guy with that track awareness goes ahead and calls it off.
Some very good offense from the Zombies on that pass. They knew they needed to get their jammer out quick so he could call it off, and they pulled it off perfectly.
Just like they drew it up.
Yeah, it's just like they planned it. The Sir Guy used to play for the Cleveland Guardians before he joined us, and that's where his daughter actually plays. And she plays for the Guardians, and they both have the same number. So sometimes it's fun when they play each other. We'll do a dad versus daughter jam.
I love the Cleveland Guardians.
The Cleveland Guardians are great contributors to Murdo.
Smalls wearing the star for the Zombies. Crash Bandicoots jammer record for the Posse. Smalls out front and lead. Smalls calls it off.
He's quick. He's got to be fast on her.
3 points on that jam. That weather looks delightful outside today.
Does it?
It does.
I mean,
The sun's shining now.
Wow, that's a change from the last.
I know.
days.
It was like rainy yesterday.
Pennsylvania is so weird at this time of year. It could be 50 degrees or 80 degrees. You never know what you're going to wake up to.
That's what they say. If you don't like the weather, just stick around a minute.
Exactly. It's so true. Oh, man. It's using those speed skating history legs.
Spunky not that far behind.
She's been a very effective clean jammer for the Paranormal Posse this game.
And a huge smile.
Yeah. Yeah, she's well known with Pittsburgh Undead because she's comes to all our practices.
What nights are those practices?
We practice in the morning on Sundays, 8 a.m. if you can believe it, because everybody loves that. And Mondays at 7 at Neville Roller Derby. Nice wooden rink in Pittsburgh. We love our skating space.
Mr. Sir Guy wearing that star for the Zombies is out front and lead. Stewie stuck behind that zombie wall in the back of the pad.
Nice drawback there by Dragon Body. Dragon Body's holding him there, chest to chest.
Dragon and Kitty and Thunderbottom on that defense.
That's not a wall I'd want to go.
No, it's not at all.
Thunderbottom's an amazing player for our league.
And an amazing volunteer, too. All that work yesterday on the tape crew. Oh, my God.
The Zombies are such an amazing group of people. They put so much work in for our league. So grateful for all they did this weekend.
And there have been some tape issues today, but not like yesterday.
Oh, no, not like yesterday at all.
Oh,
Thank God.
my.
I don't think I could have handled that again.
I wonder how much tape they did go through.
We had to go buy more.
I know.
Yeah, we had a couple cases, I think, and we had to still buy more.
I was telling everybody on the Twitch they needed to buy some merchandise so we can help pay for tape.
Yeah. That tape's not cheap.
No, it's not. And it wasn't working at all yesterday.
I think they figured out a good system though, so
Yes, it has been way, way better today.
I think we might actually be like kind of on time.
Which is always good on Championship Sunday.
Yes, because everybody just wants to go to the after party.
Hawk the Jammer record for the Zombies is out front. Crashes off to the box for an infraction. I didn't see what it was.
Didn't either.
Sometimes you could look at the jam ref and they'll tell you. Or we can look here.
Track cut.
Or we can look here on the whiteboard that's right in front of us.
Yep, it's a track cut. I usually get one of those a game where I think maybe the ref wasn't looking, so I risk it even if I know I think I cut. Doesn't usually pay off.
No. You can't get called for a track cut if you stay inside the lines.
That's correct. And the tape won't move. So
No, the tape won't move. Everything's good and gravy with the world.
Yep.
Shout out to Gravy. Romance the Jammer record for the Zombies. Crash in the box with the star.
Good speed there on the inside line to get Brown's blocking the pop. Romance coming around for a scoring pass. She's out of the box. We have Ritz in the back doing a nice run back on Crash. Wall's doing well reforming.
A lot of derby kisses to the outfield.
Romance turned around, didn't know what to do, so he's like, I'm gonna risk that.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna recycle. Here, I think, is a good place.
When in doubt, just go back.
Absolutely.
Penalty's never worth it, especially for a jammer. Oh, nice little hop there on the inside. So Zombies have Paul Barrier going to the box at the end of that game.
14 minutes left to go in this contest.
Zombies have really pulled away in this half, but I think it's mostly because of penalties.
It's penalties and jammer penalties.
Jammer penalties especially, yeah.
Those jammer penalties are killer.
Yep. So Candy's first sanctioned game with us, who's the jammer now on the line for the Zombies, was against the Cleveland Guardians in Cleveland. And the Zombies actually won that game. It was their second sanctioned bout. And they have a tournament up there, like I said in the first half of this game, a round robin tournament hosted by the Guardians in July. And she's a very strong blocker. Her sister is still on the Pittsburgh Derby Brats and will be aging up as well.
That was a super little nice egg that top right there. Taking us 4 points and going to the house.
Yeah. 3 of our undead skaters are actually the Derby Brats coaches.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Dozer, Nemesis, and Smash, who's not here today. But Nemesis trained a lot of these.
See, those are the kind of things that most announcers don't know.
Well, I know a lot about Pittsburgh Derby.
That's why former players make the best announcers.
Yep. Been in the Pittsburgh Derby scene a long time.
These people are getting a Derby education right here, right now. In this exhibition game at the dawn of the Derby.
Well, it's very beneficial to us to have our players coach the Brats, too, because when they come out, they play like us. Seamless transition right there.
Right?
Smalls was actually one of our first aged out heroes to join.
Wow.
Because the Derby Brats haven't been open gender that long.
Nice hit right there.
Nice spin for Smalls right there. Nice juke for Smalls coming out of the pack.
That was pushy power on that. Some hit.
She's very good. She's brand new to our league. And so aggressive.
Well, I mean, that's a roller derby, right?
Yes, it is. But it's nice to see someone who's new be like,
right?
oh, Smalls slides through untouched pretty much on that pass.
8 points in the pocket. Go ahead, calls it off. We got 11:22 left to go in this contest. 189 to 89. I love the numbers like that.
Yeah. Hard thing to learn. Penalties will hurt you.
Yes. That's why you go back and look at what you just did sometimes.
I mean, you got to hand it to Paranormal Posse, though. It's hard to just jump into a game with people you don't usually play with against a team that practices together all the time.
Yeah, well, it looks like it. You know what I'm saying?
It's always tough,
Absolutely.
but they're giving it their all, which is really great to see.
I don't believe you get better at anything doing it with somebody that's not as good as you are. That jam's going to be called. 4 points awarded to the Zombies with 10:20 left to go.
Well, it really pulled away in the second half.
Zombies looking to fill that second bucket up.
We've got Slaughter in the penalty box for the Zombies on the blocker side of things. So it's a 3 versus 4 blocker situation.
A pack advantage into this timeout. This timeout's brought to you by Pack Advantages and also Garden Go mouth guards. They're custom making mouth guards here on site. Did you hear about those?
I got one.
You did?
Yeah, I'll have to show it to you. It says undead on it. It's
Yeah.
really sweet.
Did you get
Yeah,
colors on it?
Yeah, it's a white mouth guard with red lettering and blood splatters.
Cool.
And it's the greatest. And I like it because I could talk very clearly and breathe easier in it. And it's soft.
Super soft
It's soft. It molds right to your teeth.
by trained professionals that molded it too.
It's made for you specifically.
Absolutely. Best mouth guard in the whole wide world. That is Garden Go.
Hey, I'm a big fan. They're trying to start doing more derby events because they want to keep our teeth safe.
Keeping teeth safe is a worthy cause.
I agree. Those teeth are expensive to fix. I don't want to mess mine up.
Crash, bang, cooch up front and lead.
Hawk struggling there on the outside. Looks like Paranormal has a really tough wall in the back.
That is a tough pink wall right there.
There's a little bit of offense there from the Zombies. It's kind of tough with 2 blockers in the box, though.
True dat.
Crash coming up on the inside line, getting a nice little pass for Paranormal, which they really needed.
Hawk stashed that star for a second, but put it back on.
Oh, nice takeout by Embolism. The pivot there on the Zombies is one of our newer skaters as well. I think she started when Pushy did, our other new skater.
We got a timeout on the floor, and this timeout is brought to you by 814 Lanes and Games. The one in Greensburg. Don't go to the other one.
Yeah.
It's the one in Greensburg. If you want to look it up in your phone right now, 4589 Route 136.
Timeout. Paranormal Posse.
Yeah.
One more time, 4589 Route 136 in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. That is
this game's over. I'm going to post the location in the event Facebook page. So if you're not sure where the after party is, just go there and it will be the first thing you see.
oh, 814 Lanes and Games. Come see Pepper at the party. I don't do many after parties, but I think we're going to do this one.
I never miss an after party. Anyone who knows me knows that.
I usually go right to the hotel and
I don't like to miss
call the missus, take a nap. Well, I'm usually working real hard, and doing derby tournaments. We work from 8 o'clock in the morning until we finish. So
It is tough. And hosting a tournament's a lot of work as well.
I'm not one of those guys that just flies in and does his stuff and fly out. I'd like to stay around and check out all the derby.
Yeah. Do you have any time to sightsee?
No. Afterwards. That's why I stay till Monday.
That's one of the things I don't like about traveling for Derby. I never get to see anything because I'm in a venue the whole time.
Always stay one extra day so I can go see something special.
That's a good idea.
Pushy Power wearing the Star Wars the Zombies and Sweet K Oz. Jammer record for the Paranormal Posse.
Ooh, nice little takeout there by Dragon Buddy on the inside. Dragging the jammer back for the posse. Candy doing some nice pick offense in the front to get her jammer out.
Both jammers out of the pack. Jammer on jammer action right there in turn number
Oh,
3.
Oh, no. A big crash there on the outside line.
Big giant hits.
Pile up. Clean up on aisle 4.
Aisle 4 and turn 1. Whoo! And that was some big hits there at the end of that jump.
Wow.
3 points awarded to the Zombies.
Definitely had to earn those ones.
Stewie on the line once again for the Paranormal Posse. That is Smalls. Jammer record for the Zombies once we get out of this official timeout.
Yep. Smalls is a super clean jammer, no penalties. We have one jammer on Paranormal that is almost fouled out with 6, and that is Homestar, but he had a little run of penalties there a while ago. Put him in that situation.
I think you get called for the first one and you get nervous and get another one real quick and another one. No.
Yeah. The curse of being new. Sometimes you're not sure. Maybe they'll give him a chance to redeem himself, where since the game's coming to a close soon. It's very quiet in here.
I did get quiet. We got a jumbo jet of time left to go. Smalls grabs lead jammer status like quickly. Shorty J now the record.
Jinx.
Give me a Coke.
Shorty J's a really good jammer. She's always playing against the zombies. And she's a mom, so happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to Shorty J.
She has 2 very small kids at home, and they're adorable.
All small kids are adorable.
That's true. You're not lying to me.
I can't wait to get home and play with my grandbaby.
Aw. I'll see my daughter tomorrow.
Multiplayer bot called on someone. That's Alabama Slammer.
Alabama was also a ref earlier today.
I saw that.
Yeah, she was ref in our last game. So she's a good friend of the league. I'm glad she was able to get a game in while she's down here, too. I think she plays for Enchanted Mountain Roller Derby.
Oh, wow.
It's a WIFTA team up in Olean, New York.
Oh, cool.
I actually subbed in for them one time in a game against Morgantown, West Virginia. That was years ago.
I've been in New York a couple times for some derby.
Yeah.
Bromance jumps out there and grabs lead jammer status.
Well, I think the only league in New York right now is Flower City for Murda. Romance battling 2 blocks with a pop. Oh, he's using his slick side spins to get out there. Gets lead jammer. Crash coming up behind him.
Posse's going to lose 1 blocker to the box.
Bromance walking the line. Candy doing some good offense there, so Bromance can get the 4 points and call off the game.
5:20 left to go in this contest.
I'm glad they see Homestar got as he go back out there, riding the line with almost fouling out. But he did well there blocking, so that's good he got to go back out.
Posse only need one more point to fill their bucket.
All right, we got embolism here on the jammer line. Our first time jamming in this game.
Going up against
Oh,
Mad.
yes, nice inside line. Just walking
Very
straight
nice.
up. One of our brand new skaters. Oh, she's got someone coming in hot. Who's this? Mad.
Almost looked like that lace got under her wheel.
Yeah. Omi, the coach over there for the Zombies, telling embolism to get a point and call it off, so she had Mad hot on her tail. Looks like it ended out of a what? 2-2.
A 2-2. No,
Two,
an
three.
extra.
Paranormal squeeze one
Woohoo!
extra out.
Whole bucket and spilling out.
Mm-hmm. Good jam for them.
Mr. Sergei wearing the star for the Zombies. That is Scooby. Or Stewie. Wearing the star for the Paranormal Posse.
Paul Barrier doing the nice little run back. They need to reform, though. Gonna do the run back. You got to be ready to get back together.
Absolutely. You don't have to let anybody go because a no pack was called.
Oh, sir, guy. Now there at the top.
Fall it off and take those 4. Go to the house.
Well, don't do more work than you have to. That's what I would
Absolutely.
say. Less is more,
Sometimes you are right.
especially at this point in the game, I think.
Thunderbottom going to take a break from all that defense and wear a star.
Thunderbottom was showing me pictures her daughter went to prom on Friday.
It is that season, isn't it?
Sure is. Oh, I thought you had it there. Nice takeout there by number 2 for Posse. Crash is out for lead.
That's
What
sweet
Posse-
chaos.
Posse did that. Oh, that's Sweet Chaos?
Yes. Number 2. The jammer takeout you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He told me he knows her and she's very good. I haven't seen her play yet.
That's Crash out there with Star.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Little confusion there.
There was some confusion there. I anticipate an official.
I think Thunder thought she got a penalty. Did she?
I think that one referee was.
It's hard to hear in here on the track. I was struggling with that earlier. I kept going to the box whenever my teammate was going because he's 172 and I'm 17. I did it twice this weekend.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was very embarrassed. So I'm like, you know what? You're in my wall all the time. I should just change my number.
Now, communication is a two-way street now.
I agree. I got so many penalties yesterday. I probably just assumed it was me, even if I didn't do anything.
We did have some big hits over there on the back straightaway, so our tape maintenance crew is going to get over there and fix that issue.
It seems like that area is the most problematic.
Well, I think because all the referees are there and it's a real smaller space on that thing, then
Yeah, that's probably true.
but I think we got a process working today because it seems to be holding up really, really well as opposed to yesterday.
Yes.
That first game yesterday, we had 28 clock stoppages for tape maintenance.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we figured out throughout trial and error that if we scuff up where the tape goes with
Yes.
the Brillo pad and then spray it with alcohol, let it dry and wipe it off, then put the tape, it gets rid of that like coating on the floor. And it
Official timeout was to discuss and overturn the cut call on Zombies Jammer. Full jam. We are going into Jam 21.
Thank you, Zero, for that awesome information. Just what we said about the communication. Zero's been doing that all weekend.
yeah.
We love Zero.
Oh, he's been killing it. We're super grateful for him. And
We are still in official timeout for track repair.
okay.
Yeah, he needs to have some headphones on so he knows when we're talking.
Yeah, he's been killing it as the tournament head ref, and along with Moose as our GTO and Brady as our head NSO.
Absolutely.
We actually have, I think, 6 MRDA board of directors here at this
That's
tournament.
awesome.
Yeah,
Big props go out to the MRDA.
it's been really great being on the MRDA board because it seemed like we're all very supportive of each other. We're trying to really have a more in-person presence at our league's events, be a lot more involved. I've been running all of our social media and just really trying to promote every MRDA league through the MRDA.
That's a good thing. That's how you grow.
I agree, 100%.
And I want everybody playing roller derby
Same.
until I get paid to do this.
Oh, that's a lofty dream.
I hear you, but we have to have dreams.
I agree.
Bromance up front and lead Spunky Brewster. They jam a record for Paranormal. See,
It's been really good jammer for Posse because she's so
absolutely.
clean and she gets out right after if she doesn't get lead. Oh, big spill there on the outside.
Almost took out Lloyd Knox from Hit Squad TV, the best videography in the whole wide world.
We love Lloyd.
In Squad We Trust. Did you see the movie? You were in the movie.
I did an interview in that film.
I did too.
All of those interviews were filmed at the first dawn of the Derby. Well, all the skater interviews. So that was beef. Those interviews were from before Pittsburgh Roller Derby was even in the MRDA.
Wow.
Yeah. Now look how much has changed.
I know.
Old Tots on the VOD.
And on the announcer table with Johnny Pepper.
First time I've ever announced. And I get to do it with two of the best.
Ooh.
Two of the best announcers.
Absolutely.
Love it. Honored. Oh, that was a wild. It's getting a little crazy out there right
Yes, it is. Bromance with 12 in the pocket, looking to get a little more. Goes ahead and looks at the clock and says, call it.
He's had enough of this.
We got a timeout on the floor called by the Paranormal Posse, so we are going to get one more jam. One more jam.
I mean, that's it. I mean, they could probably come back and win.
And look who didn't foul out.
Timeout, Paranormal Posse.
Still time. There's still time now.
Well, if you make it to the last jam and then you foul out, you did perfect.
I think they should make him jam just to see what happens. That's what I want to see.
I think everybody in Twitch land wants to see that as
Yeah,
well.
let's see if he could go. If he could not foul
Man,
out.
if we could only manifest that.
If I was on the bench, that's what I would do. I'm a gambler, though. I'm pretty excited about this final game. I'll tell you that much.
I am too.
Yeah. The two very hard-hitting, scrappy, skillful
Oh
teams.
my.
Really quick, jukey jammers. I am very stoked to watch that game. Hopefully with a beer in my hand.
You should have one.
I plan to. I asked my teammate to pick me up some.
I'm going to be calling that, so I'm still on the water thing. But me and the monkey are going to call it, so.
There we go.
And Pinky's going to be back.
Oh, you and Pinky are a great match. Pinky's now the MRDA announcer head.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, she's going to be the head announcer at the MRDA Championship.
That's across the pond.
Yep, Newcastle, England,
Woo-hoo!
October. I think I might go just to spectate.
Yes. Champs across the pond.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of family over there.
Fury clock has dropped down to 0.
Thunderbottom's out in lead for Zombies.
So it's going to go as long as Thunderbottom wants it to go. Or until the clock runs out. And
It was a nice stop on the line kind of fake out there.
yeah, the players out on the floor right now definitely still playing.
Oh, yeah. Till the last whistle. There we go.
Which is right now.
Perfect. See what the final score is.
That's an unofficial. 241 to 114. We'll wait for that one rolling whistle to make it an official. Todd, that was really fun.
Thank you. I had a great time. I
And
was nervous, but when I knew I was
you
with
can't tell you were nervous.
when I knew I was with you and Pinky, I felt way better.
You did awesome.
I appreciate it.
I can't wait to call with you again.
Well, I think I might do it again.
And more than just one game, too.
Yeah. Definitely MRDA. I would be happy to announce again. Maybe I'll be less raspy next time.
There's that one rolling whistle.
All right. That's all she wrote.
You going to go give high fives?
Sure.
On behalf of Todd, I am Johnny Pepper, and we'll see you real soon. Stick around for the gold medal game coming up next.
Gee, it's so loud. You take the headphones off.
I know.
Oh, I have to pee so bad. I drank like a gallon of Gatorade today. Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you.
I take a picture of that score.